Catstag with StreetLeagueMovement.com.
The star attraction, Cat Stacks. How are you?
What's up?
Oh my! I thought you were from. What are you from? Argentina or
Venezuela?
You black? You from Africa? You came super late. What's going on?
And half Trinidadian.
Oh, half the Trinidadians. Why you fucking late? What you was doing?
New York traffic.
But you came from Miami.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just get started because there were a lot of people that were hitting me up and they were ready and they had questions and they're here for you.
I'm here now. What's up?
What's up? So for the people that don't know who you are, what exactly do you do?
Right now, I'm doing, photo shoots for magazine model covers, and I'm booking contracts for TV shows and for club hosting and just different entertainment and urban model type of stuff.
Oh, you're trying to trick us, but you're famous for way more than that. Like, you are a commodity in the industry. Like, people know who you are. You've been like hanging with celebrities. You dated a couple of celebrities, and you got famous because you were putting people on blast. No?
No. I became known because I was an employee for Worldstar
Okay.
and I was being paid to make entertainment web reality show videos.
Okay.
And that's what I became known for, my entertainment business with Worldstar Hip Hop, which I'm not with anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was all entertainment business.
Well, how did you start working with Worldstar?
It was back in 2010. Like, I had to testify to the federal immigration judge that I had met Q, the owner of Worldstar Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
And we came out with a plan, an entertainment plan, a business plan, to make, it was like a web reality show for his website. Like, every week I had at least 2 or 3 videos on Worldstar Hip Hop. And we just made nothing out of something.
But I don't know if it's true, but allegedly you were dating Q. Yeah or nah?
No, I never dated Q. He was just a boss, supposed to be a businessman.
And what happened?
Things changed when I got locked up. When I got out of jail, he wasn't the same man I met back in 2010. He, his head, because of my entertainment videos, and he got all the views that he has today, and he became the best #1 blog site for hip hop. His head, how people get their head get blown over, and they just not the same person. But anyways, I came out and he thought he was God, and he just thought he could be disloyal.
Did you just get out of prison?
In January.
That just passed?
Yeah.
And what did you get locked up for?
What happened was, in 2009, the laws changed for immigrants. So if you were ever a convicted felon in the past, they'll try to deport you, no matter if you have your citizenship or your green card. If you weren't born here and you're a convicted felon, you have to go through deportation purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2009, I had a gun charge.
You're a goon!
Back in the days.
Wait, so were you thugging in Venezuela or were you getting it in Miami? Because that's where you live now, right?
Actually, it wasn't. It was that I used to work escort, and I used to have a pimp.
Okay.
So you need protection when you're out there. And the gun was overprotection that the escort driver had. But anyways, long story short, that's the reason they tried to deport me, and that's the reason I got arrested in 2010? Yeah, 2010 in November 5th. Because, like I said, George Bush changed the law, so if you were ever convicted felon in the past, they'll pick you up from your home and they'll lock you up for federal immigration.
So that's why you got locked up for federal immigration?
Yeah. But then, once they couldn't deport me because of that, because, They realized I was a underage sex trafficking victim and all that stuff, and what got me to have the gun in my bag that day when I was arrested. They couldn't deport me, so then they tried to deport me for my entertainment videos of Worldstar hip hop, and that's when Q had to make a statement and testify, you know, to the judge of immigration that it was all paid entertainment business.
Okay, I know that you're saying that you guys never did anything, but Miss Lissa knows, I've done some research and I know that, so you're saying that you guys never dated,
No.
never did anything?
No.
It was strictly business.
Strictly business.
So, you were just doing your videos for Worldstar, and in the mix of all of that, you were doing videos and you were alleging that you were messing with industry heavy hitters.
It was all entertainment.
So that was all lies.
Entertainment.
Is that a synonym for lies?
It's entertainment.
So you were just like you were just selling people a dream.
It was just entertainment.
So whose idea was it for you to do these entertaining stories?
It was all business.
So Q.
Just business wise.
Okay, so my whole thing is this. You're doing these videos and then someone had to tell you that, hey, Kat, we think it would be a great idea for you to make these statements about these artists.
It was all entertainment.
So none of that was true?
Entertainment.
So when you were hanging out with Soulja Boy in the hotel room, that was entertainment?
Everything was entertainment on Worldstar Hip Hop.
So none of that shit is real?
Entertainment.
So you tell me Worldstar is giving you discrediting stories and lies?
Entertainment.
So basically people should just keep logging on the Street League movement if they want that real shit, and if you go to Worldstar, you're gonna get entertainment. But if you want real...
It's all the entertainment business.
Okay, so I don't even wanna, cause I feel like you can't talk about it, so that's why you're saying that. Is that what's going on?
Like I said, it's just entertainment business.
Okay. Okay, so when I was watching some videos after you had made some statements, and there were people that were coming at you with a lot of backlash. Like, people were upset, and there was a video where you, I guess, were in a parking lot, and someone approached you, and they tried to make you say that it was a lie. So clearly, you're saying now that it was just entertainment, so it was all a lie. But can you go back to that day and tell us what happened with those people?
Everything was entertainment business on Worldstar Hip Hop.
So he pretty much Q set you up to be dismantled, and for people to come at you, and people were getting violent with you. So this whole thing was in the name of entertainment.
Everything was just entertainment business.
Okay, I understand. So I do know that now you are trying to change your whole demeanor. You do want to inspire young people, and you don't want to be looking at as a negative figure. How do you deal with being a mother and working in this entertainment business?
My family has nothing to do with the business I do. Family and business don't mix.
It does, only because I'm a mother too, so I feel like when it comes to, you know, like just certain things in the public eye, you have been now taking pictures with your son, you're living your life, but you all have a past. So do you feel like if he Googles you, because that's easy to do you feel like that is going to cause a backlash in your family attributes?
My son would know that I was a good mother and I had to do what I had to do to feed him, make sure he got clothes on his back, make sure he got shelter, make sure he goes to a good school, make sure he goes to his swimming class at least 4 times a week. And as long as I'm being a great mother to him,
right,
and being there for him, what I do has nothing to do with it.
I understand. So what do you have going on now when as you're in Miami? Do you have any like, are you a singer or a rapper, or are you just strictly a model?
Right now, with my new booking agent, Tashea, we are having different reality shows, offers, and we just have different type of businesses going on. And like, I had a book coming out with Q,
right,
but I'm not sure what that's going on with right now with him. And if he does not publish it, I do have other people who are willing to publish my story because my background is strong and people need to hear what goes on in the underground world of underage sex trafficking in the United States of America, because most people think it's overseas, but it goes on out here.
So you were a part of some underage sex trafficking?
Since 14.
How did that happen?
I was a tomboy.
Okay.
And my first boyfriend was an older pimp, around his 30s. And he tricked me into thinking if I leave with him, I'll have a better life and that he was in love with me. And I ran away with him to here, to New York. And he turned out to be a pimp. And he turned me out into the game by force, not by choice.
So you had to have sex with people that you didn't want to have sex with?
Yes.
And that happened in the South, or did it happen in New York?
It happened in Cocoa Beach, in Atlantic City, and in New York. I have prostitution charges when I was 15 in Atlantic City, and I have a prostitution charge when I was 16 here in New York. So
do you feel like, did you grow up in a 2-parent home? Like, how did he get you from, like, what's the story? Like, how did he get you from Venezuela to trafficking in New Jersey and the United States?
You have to read that in the book.
So, but there's a possibility that we may not see the book because you and Q are having your own dispute where you try to figure out.
If he doesn't, I'm still gonna publish my own version, which I have it.
So you have to like rewrite it.
Not rewrite it, just change a few things.
Why is he holding on to your story?
It's on their Worldstar Hip Hop Publishing.
So as long as you're not working with him, he just want to put it out.
It's up to him, not me.
Are you guys having disputes? Like, are you guys not talking?
We're not speaking right now.
Why?
We fell off.
And then just fell off business-wise, and it wasn't like because I feel like although you are not stating it, it's definitely a known fact that you guys were dating allegedly.
We were never dating. We never had that type of personal relationship. He was just the boss. And when it comes to business, I didn't think he was thinking like a businessman. Because he had made me the queen of Worldstar Hip Hop. Because I made his website what he is today with, you know, my entertainment videos. And when I got out of jail,
he had
a girlfriend. He prostitute. He picked off the streets.
Okay.
And he tried to change her life and try to make her a rapper. And he made her first lady. And I'm like, word, you gonna make her first lady? What has she done for you? And he got pissed off. And I confronted her and I'm like, look, that's not your position. This is what I've done for the website, blah, blah, blah. And he got pissed off that I confronted her. So he like fired me that day. He was like, I'm taking your bookings off and I'm done with you, blah, blah, blah.
Has he ever pushed up on you or tried to have sex with you?
No, and when he took my bookings off, that's when we fell out and I started doing my own thing because I have no contract with him, so I can keep working and do me.
But he might try to hold on to your book deal.
That's the only thing he hold on to, but still I'm going to get other deals.
Have you had sexual relations with anyone in this industry? That's not just for entertainment? Like, have you had actual, credible, real experiences with notable people?
No comment.
You got good media training. What you was doing there, reading books? You had time to read books and do push-ups, but you was in the pen. You like, no comment. What was it like growing up in Venezuela? Was that
hard? The book doesn't come out, I can't answer that question.
So the book has you like tied down to things you can't even talk about until the book does or does not come out?
The book is an autobiography. It starts from since I was born until 2013. So it gives like every specific detail of my life with pictures.
Right.
Of everything that's been going on, like every question you ask and everything's in there.
But I feel like you should give the kids a preview because there's a possibility.
Well, I don't know if it's not coming out, and if it's not, then we can have another interview.
You gonna come back, but you gonna come 6 hours late again or not? You gonna come on time? I think you're a nice person. So you strictly do. what did you come out to New York City to do? Like only for this interview, or did you have any other bookings, or where else can we find you?
I had to do other interviews until Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go to This Is 50, Bozip, and all different types of crazy stuff.
So you know that Jack Thriller gonna ask you the same shit. You gonna tell him no? He gonna curse you out.
Hey, we comedians.
Are you prepared for that? So I know that you're saying, but contrary to popular beliefs and allegedly, I know that you and Q definitely had some things going on.
Business.
And okay, so business-wise, is your ass real or fake?
Fake.
So did he have a contribution monetarily towards that ass?
What do you mean?
Did he pay for it?
I paid for my money.
Because, okay, so I'm just going to tell you what I know. And then you can tell me yeah or nah to what I know. So, allegedly, you and Q definitely were dating. And he didn't make you the face of his website. But then, because of certain situations, you guys split up. And he is now holding on to your book deal because of that.
And like I said, for like the 20th time, me and Q were never dating, and it was all business.
Okay. Well, do you have like a website, or do you have any up-and-coming events or anything we can check for?
Right now, Tashea, my new booking agent, she's working on all of that. So it's like starting over again without Worldstar Hip Hop.
Do you feel like that's going to be a hard transition?
Not at all. I'm a hustler.
Right. So, is there anything now or anything that you want to say to young girls or anyone that's just looking at you or listening to this interview from Cat Stacks?
What's up, advice?
Anything. Like, I feel like I know that you were trying to just change the dynamic of who you are and present something different. So, it can be something inspiring, or it could just anything. Check for me here, I'm going to be here, or inspiring words. Like, do you have anything for the listeners?
I think if Q publishes that book, it'll be the most inspiring, empowering message for women all across the country and for immigrants. And
are you trying to reconcile?
I'm all about business. So if business-wise comes up, I'm down for business, but not to be managed by him. But to keep, like, maybe if it comes to the book, which that's the only contract he has with me, then yeah, if it's business. But other than that, I don't want to see you.
I definitely appreciate you coming and sit down. I know that you have a flight to catch, so I don't want to hold you on too long. Do you have like a website, or what's your Instagram, or where can people check you out?
You can follow me on Twitter at Myra Andrea, and my Instagram is Andrea USA. And if you want to book me, is Tashea at mtabookings.com.
Ow, it's your girl Miss Listen Knows. Log on pncradio.fm. Check out this interview on streetleaguemovement.com. And you guys already know, we're into overtime, but every Thursday 8 to 10, PNC Radio, that's where it is. Al.